And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Round Rock Express and the Sugar Land Space Cowboys. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark. And then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently. But there is a lot of character to this place.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Dallas Keuchel.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat. Ezekiel Duran. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike on the outside. And now it's 3-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Josh Smith, the next to hit, takes outside.
No strikes.
Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Rafael Ortega stands in. That's in for a strike. Keuchel, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Just off the inside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. First pitch, not close. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And starting this one, Jake Odorizzi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And here's the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there. And the 1-0. And another ball.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside. Counts full, 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for the Space Cowboys.
Next to hit, number 90.
Will Wagner.
Fought off foul. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. And here it comes. Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Batting first, the second baseman, David.
So digging in, David Hensley. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Here's the left fielder, number 26. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Justin Durden. And that one a little bit high.
One ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Digging in, Justin Foscue. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. They say you win.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Sam Huff. And the first offering is not close. Second inning here, no score. That one hit to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now here is Dustin Harris.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Left field, number 26. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner.
1-2.
And he deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking. And one away.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with two strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Joe Perez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Got him. 2 gone now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So 2 down now. And here is Lai Madris. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. To the batter now, Jonathan Ornelas.
Jonathan
Ornelas measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The lefty, the 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batter, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. 1 out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Josh Smith will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Flied out his first time. Ortega hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. First offering, and it just misses. Smith off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Odorizzi back to work. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And that one hammered back there. And gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So up next, J.J. Matijevic. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here's your 1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 90. And there's a strike. 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
With the big bats coming up
One
and
ball,
a home
one
run
strike.
already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a
One ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, David Hensley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's inside.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Young. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses.
No.
Now 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch.
Strike, woo.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swings and misses. pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So digging in, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Justin Foscue. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Two down, nobody on. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Space Cowboys lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, number 26.
The left fielder,
The right-hander back to work. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. And now the count is even.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one is absolutely belted. Smith raging back towards the wall. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Justin Durden, the next to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Maldonado batting for the second time, and that's strike one. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider
Now
down and away
back,
from a
third
same
baseman.
side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Perez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Madrid in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up. High fly ball out into left center field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Dustin Harris.
Justin.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. That one missing inside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, Ezekiel Duran. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. That's the third out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Space Cowboys with the lead 3-0. The wind of the pitch. Myers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Hearn, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bradford getting loose as well. The 1-0. Slice down the right side. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. So up next, J.J. Matijevic.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one is upstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now number 90. That just misses, and that's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swings through that.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Top of the sixth inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Smith. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he grounds one back up the middle, over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Liner, base hit.
Nice
Now
line
batting.
drive to the pull side
first
right
baseman,
there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here's the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Stepping in, Justin Foscue. First pitch, not close. Young over at second. Tsutsugo at first. 2 out of the inning. Rip to right. Base hit. Young around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Now batting. Sam Hunt.
First and second, 2 down. Now here is Sam Huff. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Ball to strike. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around third. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here's the left fielder, Justin Harris. Going 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Space Cowboys out front here, 3-2. Taylor Hearn will take over here. This is his first appearance of the season.
Taylor Hearn.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley.
David Hensley.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Hearn, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. He was late there, strike 1. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Popped up. Huff takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Cold wind preparing to come on if needed. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Perez.
Joe Perez now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. That one missed. Going to count 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. And welcome back. Leading off, Jonathan Ornelas.
Leading off for round one, the shortstop, Jonathan
Keuchel back to work. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Austin Davis getting loose out there. And 1-2. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. And delivers outside.
2-0.
And that's a strike. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dallas Keuchel gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Blake Taylor.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the right fielder, Josh Smith. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The lefty, the 1-0. And downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And here it comes. And fouled off. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Duran leads off first with 1 away. Step off throw to first. Duran back in standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
A little surprised We don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Ball. No strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. And strike two.
Strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Got him swinging, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Madris. The wind of the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Popped in the air, left field, puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number one.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Matijevic in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Good eye right there. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. Full count now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Smith makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, shortstop, Will Wagner.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 90. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Myers rounds second on his way to third. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at second. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ortega moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Austin Davis gets the ball now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Number 39, Austin.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Enoli Paredes is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And he deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Yoshi Tsutsugo. And the first offering is not close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Young on at first, nobody out. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Three-two now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Justin Foscue up next. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Foscue.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Throw, and it gets away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sam Huff, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Myers racing over to make the catch. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, number 26. And the pitch. Outside. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Barlow up and throwing. The 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now that the designated hitter, Justin.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Durden. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Martin Maldonado digs in now. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Ornelas tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, the Space Cowboys have the advantage, 4-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Enoli Paredes. A chance at his first save of the year. Now at the plate, Dustin Harris.
The left-hander, Dustin Harris.
The pitch. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right field. Madris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. And now the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
In the air, right side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now second baseman.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And that's in there for strike 1. Ornelas stands at first with 1 out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tying run at the plate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
He goes down looking. So it's their last chance in this one. Josh Smith getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. This one smashed down the right field line. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Row cut off, now to the plate. Tag, got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Space Cowboys. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Express, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jake Odorizzi. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.